Hello. Alright, I've got like a great experience to share with everyone today. I've been meaning to do this for ages, but I just ain't had the time to do it. So I don't really like doing videos or anything. But because my experience was so good, I'm gonna have to tell everyone about it, man. Alright, I'm talking about psychic visions, like during meditation and hearing the spirits as well as I see the image. And one time, just a telepathy experience with an angel. So I started off meditating. I got told to focus on the center of my vision. While my eyes are closed, meditating. I do it lying down. Laying down, stay still, eyes closed, focus on the center of your vision and stare at that point. And breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Or just in through your nose and out through your mouth. No, just in through your nose and out through your nose, sorry. And I did that for hours. And I started doing that a lot. And I wasn't really trying to meditate. And I wasn't really focusing, trying to see images or anything like that. They just started coming to me. And the first image I seen was all blue. I seen a few more actually, but the first time I knew it was a spirit, I seen like a blue. I seen I know a blue one in the video, but I didn't start seeing. I seen heaven at that time. I'm gonna explain that in another video. But this time it looked more dark, but it was showing blue. So I thought I was a dark spirit, but now I see that it was an angel, a spirit guide, not an angel. So yeah, I started lying down and I started seeing images, and it was a spirit straight away. And I kind of knew how to do it when I was focusing. I was looking like a bit higher up. I wasn't focusing in the center. I was focusing in the center at the start, but then I was looking up. I looked up for a bit and focused on that part, and I seen an image. But anyway, I just went back to focusing normally in the center, doing that for hours, and I started seeing. I was trying to focus on what I believe was heaven as well. Or was that another time? Or I just had heaven on my mind or something. Or I was thinking spiritually anyway. After that, and an image popped, and images started popping up. That was it. I started seeing images in a box. Every night, I'd lie down to meditate, and I'd see images in a box pop up in a little square box, just like from the front of my vision, just like come from a small little box, just open up like into a square box into my vision, and I'd see that. Then after that, another one would come in, then another one would come in, and another one would come in, and then I was just seeing images. That time I was seeing like graffiti and loads of people about my age with hats, hoods on, but like clothes I've never seen before, graffiti I've never seen before either. So I don't know where that was coming from. I don't know if that was just my third eye showing me images at that point. But anyway, so after that, I started seeing old guys, like really healthy looking, white beards, white hair, and I'd see loads of them, and they looked like kings, like from when I seen like a book when I was younger, and it had like the kings for the days of each of the days of the week, and it looked like them kind of kings as well. And I seen all these different kings. Some of them had crowns on. They was all wearing like white gowns, and like, oh, it was amazing. And all I heard was one of them. I seen an image. I seen one guy, and then I seen another guy, and then I seen another guy after that. But they all had white hair, white beards, and one of them was like, "Oh, who the devil is that?" And I was just like laughing anyway, and I was like, yo, trying to talk to him, and he was speaking to me. I can't remember what I was talking about at first, and then I heard someone else. I heard the guy come back in, and he says, Anton will go to heaven, Anton will. And then I was just like, yeah, really. And I was on about something because it was a bit of a bad time anyway. I was like messing about with him, saying, "Oh, you like to send the angels down here and that," messing around. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I was thinking about doing that." And then that's so yeah, he was like, "Who the devil is?" Yeah, so I'm asking him what's the meaning of life, and it was like, the meaning of life is to. They wouldn't answer me at first, and I was thinking they're not even gonna give me this kind of information. But then there was like the guy that said who the devil was. That he was like, it's the purpose of life is to see who lives the longest. It's who lives the longest, something like that. And I was just like, why is that? But I never really got an answer for that. And yeah, I was talking to an angel at the time, because I started seeing an angel. I started seeing a woman, and I could just sense she was around me straight away, for some reason. Cause I've had experiences in the past. I'm gonna do another video on that. And I'd see light and stuff, and I'd sense people around me, and I had like spiritual dreams. I've had lots of spiritual dreams where I've gone out of my body. I've naturally seen my body lying down. Never have seen my body lying down, but I've always knew that I was out of my body, and I sensed a girl with me then, but I don't know if that was the same girl. But anyway, so I've seen the images of this woman wearing white most of the time in the images. One time she was wearing black. I think that was another day. Well, anyway, so I seen her, and she was talking to me about putting my energy. She was telling me to put my chi energy into my head for some reason. I didn't quite. I did it. I think I tried it the next day, but it didn't seem to do much at that time. But in the future, it did. So I started seeing her, hearing her. And after I spoke to them guys, I started seeing her. And that was about it for that day. I don't know, I seen Bruce, I seen Ip Man. I was trying to connect with Ip Man. And I seen him. He was lying down. He was sitting down in a meditation, wearing red clothes. He looked how he did when he died. He was roughly this. Maybe a few years younger, but he looked real healthy. He had a bit more weight on than he'd had in videos you see of him. Anyway, I seen him do a kick, and then I seen Bruce Lee, and he was with them people, them kings, at the time when I asked them about him. I asked them about him, yeah, and they was all drinking from cups. They had long cups, like thin long cups that go like smaller at the bottom, and it was like a green colour. And did they have patterns on? Some kind of pattern on them or something anyway. But I was just wondering what they was drinking. But I know whatever that was, that had got to be like God stuff, you know what I mean? The best. Drinking something, probably some kind of alcohol or something, living it up there, I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, I seen Bruce Lee. I'm gonna do a video on that, separate video, because that was amazing, crazy. I seen Bruce Lee, Ip Man in my psychic, Ip Man meditating, wearing some martial arts uniform, like a red one. Yeah, so the next day I started seeing images. Now this one, I don't even know what I'm going to title this video because it's a few different things. Alright, so I'm lying down again, focusing. This time I wasn't even expecting to see images. I was just lying down and chilling, resting. I was just, I don't know what, I was just chilling out, man. So I was laying down, but I started focusing on my center anyway, even when I weren't trying to do anything. So really I was meditating. I wasn't trying to see anything. And I started seeing images of that woman again, a spirit, the angel, guardian angel, and I was asking her about Spartans. I had Spartans on the mind and that, Leonidas. So I was asking her about Spartans, and she was on about something to do with comedians and stuff like that. There was some comedians as well. Something like that. And then I started going deep meditation. And I started seeing the images weren't coming through in a box anymore. I went in like real deep, and I seen it took up the whole of my vision. It was real quality. It was a real quality images. It was kind of a video actually. It was a video, but it was like real clearer than anything you'll see with your eyes. It's like a different quality. It's like when you see it on smart TVs, and it's like a different kind of effect. It's totally different. What I started seeing, so I asked about Spartans, and I'm seeing Spartans, and asked about Nefertiti as well. And I was trying to connect to Nefertiti at the same time. So I said hello, and I put an image of myself, because I put an image of myself as well and try and project it to that person. And I was always getting a reply, and I got a reply straight away. I seen her straight away, a clear image. I was on about Nefertiti and Ra, Amon Ra, and I seen a clear image. And it was with lions. There was a picture with clear quality image. It had lions next to him, and there was a pharaoh. I didn't know if he was Ra or not. I don't know what that was about. I don't know who that was. But he had like a blue pharaoh, navy blue pharaoh hat on. And the ones that come down the side with the ears showing, and that he didn't have anything on his head like a snake or anything. And I see Nefertiti. She looks just how she looks. And when you see the statue of her, the one that's in colour, with the long hat on, Queen Nefertiti, Egyptian. So I seen her, and then I was asking about Sparta again, because I really wanted to know about Sparta, and I seen him. I heard my angel say something about, he's like Jesus or something, and I seen him with his one knee down, one knee up, and his head kind of forward, and he had light all around his head, glowing light all around his head. And then these were still quality images, like real quality images, man, and taking up the whole of my vision, like with my eyes closed. And then it went into a next vision, and I was seeing like guys with white beards on again, but these ones had white suits on. And then I seen a massive giant sitting on a throne, bald head, tan skin like mine, maybe a bit lighter. He looked more kind of English looking than me. He had like shaven head, massive black broad. He was only wearing a t-shirt. He was wearing a red t-shirt though. And I projected myself into that image. And one of the guys were messing about one of the old guys in the white suits. There was 3 of them. They all look different, man. Weird. You see them guys out of the prototype too. The old guys, the doctors. It was like they look like them, man. But anyway, yeah. So he started attacking. So they started fighting with me anyway. And the next minute, I just seen this giant grab him, pick him up, and just like put him down, and like say leave him or something like that. And then started laughing anyway. I can't remember what they was saying, and I was just like zoned out. I was just in deep meditation. I was just trying to keep the pictures there, you know what I mean? Because I've never seen it like that, like clear, and I wasn't really saying very much. And I wish I did now, but I couldn't have seen it being any different. So the next day, this is what tops it all off. The next day, I get up, I'm chilling, cleaning my place up and that, doing a bit of exercise. Then I go for a little smoke at the window, and I look up, and there's a red, orange, and like white cloud, red, orange, and like white cloud with made into the face of Sparta, what I was seeing the day before, and the light parts of it was glowing around his head for the light. I could see his helmet. It was like a gold colour. Yeah, it was a gold colour as well. Like a gold colour for his helmet. It was a bit darker red for his the top of his helmet where it's red. Like just in the film, he looked just like in the film when I seen him in the image. Just that was a good character to use for that, because he does look quite like that. And yeah, seen him in the cloud, which makes it real. So there's only one person that can make the cloud move clouds and stuff, and that's God. So did I see God or anything like that? I seen that image a couple of days ago of another giant with a crown on, and it was like weird. But I don't know if that was just my eye that time. I was just this is a quick thing. I've not seen things for a while lately. Apart from a couple of angels, like that angel again, I've seen that a couple of times. But yeah, I seen Sparta in the cloud, Leonidas in the cloud the next day after seeing him in Psychic, which made it all real. Oh yeah, and that day I lost my bank card. So I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? I'm looking around for it everywhere. I can't find my bank card anywhere. So I thought, hold on, I'm using telepathy here. Let's try and talk to this angel and ask her. So I was like, I was like, hello, can you tell me where my card is, please? In my head. And I said it outside my head as well. And then next minute, I heard, yeah, your card's under the bed. Your card's under your bed, Anton. So I was like, yeah, right. Okay, cool, got it. And then I just totally weren't thinking nothing of it. I didn't carry on speaking to her or anything like that. I was just like, yeah, I got my card and that. Did what I was doing because I had to get off. And then I didn't speak to her for a while after that. So that was that experience. And then I seen her. Do you know what? I'm going to have to put my lucid dream experience on this video as well. This lucid dream experience. I'm going to have to quickly go through that. So it's all on one video by connecting to this angel. So she tells me where my bank card is. I find my bank card straight away. And then I quit smoking weed for a while, and I was thinking like really spiritual, and my mind state I was in a different kind of mind state, and I started seeing angels. I seen a couple of other spirits. I seen another spirit as well, but I was seeing angels. So I went Tesco shopping, and I walked down an aisle. As soon as I got into the aisle, I see image of that woman. I knew it was that woman straight away. She had her back to me. I seen the same curly black hair. Seen the glowing white. and she was kind of see-through, and she was just standing. She looks like she was trying to connect to the weather or something, man. She was standing like moving about, with her eyes closed, like connecting deep to do something or something. I don't know what she was doing, man. But I didn't. I just walked straight by her and carried on doing what I was doing. I was just like, no way. I've just seen a spirit with my eyes. So yeah, I seen her there, and then the lucid dream experience, which was like about a month later or something. You know, I've heard of more times than I think that I can remember. I'm just starting to remember other times, and it's, I don't know, so many things running through my head, so that's gone. So yeah, the lucid dream. So I'm lying down, and I always feel vibrations, the electrical energy just pulsing through my body, from my feet, in my head. When I first got on, I was getting a real badly in my head. I just start rolling about my bed, and all over the place, like, what's going on? But I'd never like panic too much. I'd always go in, and especially if I don't smoke cannabis. If I don't smoke cannabis, I have some real good experiences. But it's another thing. It's best to not smoke cannabis if you want lucid dreams. And it's just always good to stay focused. Keep your mind. You gotta stay aware the whole time. And as soon as you feel them vibrations, you gotta be ready to go sleep straight away. You gotta fall asleep straight away, and stay aware the whole time. So anyway, I did that. Got the vibrations, went in. But as soon as I went in, there's someone poking me, like poking the finger into me deep. And I could sense someone there, and I've gone in, and there was that angel laying next to me, poking me. And I kind of like reached across, put my hand on her, and I could feel like warm, you know what I mean? I could feel like I touched a normal human being, and I was just like, oh wow. But I was thinking, why is she poking me? And she was like kind of upset. I don't know why. I don't know. But she was poking me anyway, and then I think they do this to get you through to the spiritual, astral realm sometimes. Because I've had this happen to me another time, and I'll talk about that when I do the lucid dream video. But yeah, so she's poking me. So I'm staying there for like 15 seconds, and then I wake up. And then when I wake up, I see her stand up. I actually see her still when I wake up, and she stood up and she shut out of the room. So I've stood up, got out of my bed, walked down into my living room, and she's not there. And then I turn around, and she shot straight back down the hallway. And I've like walked down the hallway, and just like I'm in line with the hallway, watching her walk down, and my light just goes bang as soon as she gets underneath that, it explodes. Light goes off, yeah, everything goes on the floor, light explodes, and then she just disappears. And then I had another time when I was speaking to her not long ago. This was about a year ago, and I was talking about that. I told her that I seen her, and she asked why I didn't talk to her when I seen her in Tesco. And then I was talking to her about a few other things that I'm not going to talk about them now. Asking her questions about afterlife and stuff like that. Why some people wearing black. She reckons some angels wear black at bad times. So yeah, I've got quite a few experiences, and I'm gonna do another video about this. Can't think of anything else I want to say now. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, great experiences, all real proof, you know what I mean? Real psychic, not like some of these people come here, talk fake stuff, you know what I mean? That's not happening here. Alright, I'm gone.